let's do some Q&A. I just feel like doing Q&A while I have my banana that has the brown spots. Does anybody else not like to eat the brown spotted banana? But I'm going to because it's what I got. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't like it. Doesn't like it. It makes me think of nasty things. So, Q&A. For those of you that are on Short Hair Boot Camp, I have something releasing on Tuesday for you guys. It's really exciting. If you're not a member of Short Hair Boot Camp, it's only the price of one style, which is $47 a month. So you spend a percentage and you gain unmerited numbers and increase if you do the work. But yeah, Tuesday there's something really, really cool coming out for you guys for my Short Hair Boot Camp. Hi, baby. My baby's on. Reagan Neville's in the building. Such a superstar. Good morning. I'm doing Q&A. You can ask me anything. What's on my heart today? What's on my heart today is my people, Black America. That's always what's on my heart, really. I'm just like, my people perish because we don't want to shift the narrative. We don't want to shift the story that we're used to living to, the average. Not everybody. No, nothing is for everyone. But for some reason, I would say a lot of the majority of people, they don't want to do the work. It breaks my heart when I see people tell me something. And then I get on your social media and it's a different story. Because, social media really tells what you really got going on. Let's be clear. So also, before you send somebody a BS excuse, please don't do something on social media that contradicts what you're saying. Because I'm that person that's going to go like your post and be like, oh, I thought you said you didn't have. I thought you said. Karen. Hello. Glennis. Hello. So what's on my mind is progress. What's on my mind is movement. I'm feeling pulled to get on the road, very strong. So that's what's on my mind. What's on my mind is wisdom, following wisdom. Like wisdom whispers to me, and so I hear little things, and I'm like, wow. And I feel like I have an out of body experience a lot of times with the wisdom that whispers, because when I hear something that I should do, or something for someone else, maybe one of my coaching clients or maybe one of my friends, when I hear it, there's just a choice to make. And nobody's going to make you make a choice in your life. If you want a different February, for example, ain't nothing going to be different about 2020, this decade and all this vision. Everybody, I don't even got time to be making up trendy things. Either I want it or I don't. And when I want it, I make a decision that it's mine before I get it. And then I do what it takes to make it happen. I don't spend time looking for all of this validation outside of myself. Come on. And I see people doing that, and that bothers me. That really bothers me. Meanwhile, I have this urge to get on the road, and I don't know what I want to say on the road. And that could also be a flaw, just get on the road. I literally have the urge to just be going to different cities. And if you can make it, you can make it. Because I know that anybody that I sit down with, they always increase. You always increase everything. So come through. Where you at? What city y'all in? What's up, Toya? Short hair guru in the building. So I'm out. I'm getting ready to get on the road, you guys. I feel like just hello, Esther. Hello, All Things New Beauty. I am Nicole Brielle. Let me know where you guys are listening from. New Jersey. Let me see where you guys are listening from. I took a break from good tea this week. I think when I go to my dad's, I'll let him do good tea this morning. Birmingham, Alabama. I just passed through there in December. Virginia. Okay. Philly. Oh, yeah. I'll be in Pittsburgh. And I'll be in Ohio. I'm a short hair stylist, and I'm wanting to branch out and start doing one-on-one sessions with ladies who aren't short hair savvy. What would be a good way and price point to start? I'm from Houston. Price is always relative. I think that when someone gives you a price point that you don't believe in, you're going to have some type of energetic issue, and you're not going to be able to deal with the money. So what do you feel like it's, worth, and what would you pay? And also just ask your people, price is just, there's no real price is what you call it, right? So what I teach in Short Hair Boot Camp, I've seen people charge $500 for none of what's in my Short Hair Boot Camp. Short Hair Boot Camp is worth thousands of dollars. I charge $47 a month. right? Because I understand people also need repetition and they're not going to get on the first try, and they need to be able to ask questions and post pictures, and they need community. And so I created that because I saw the gap, and I didn't just see it once. I saw it forever and ever, class after class, people spending money they don't have, which you should, by the way, all the people who have a thing with money, you should still, it doesn't matter if you don't have it. Take your tail to the class, because one of them classes is going to make you pop off. And it's not the class that's going to make you pop. It's going to be something that's been said, or something's going to click, and it's going to propel you forward because you do the work. Nothing or no class is going to make you better. Now, when it comes to your one-on-one and you're just getting started, I go for testimonials first. So I like to go for, I want to get as many people as possible a testimony. And then I take that and then I reframe if I'm going to mess with the price, if I'm going to mess with whatever, what I include, what I don't include. So just get started. Give yourself 7 days, 5 days. Really, you could just start advertising now. And just make it, I'm going to help 5 people get a result, start to finish. Whatever the result is, you know you can deliver firmly in one session. Make a goal for yourself to get started. Because once you start, then you can actually have real data. The data in your head is not the real data all the time. It's just a piece of what, it's your inclination. And then you follow that inclination. Go! You follow the inclination. Like, most people spend way too much time thinking and planning. Like, so just do it. Like, literally, if you know you're a short hair beast, then start. I had 3 people for the month, and now I know I got at least 1,000. I haven't counted. I stopped counting at 700 or something, but I know it's been more than that because that was 700 something like last year sometime. So I know I've had more people than that. I need to get the exact numbers. Lisa Nichols always tells me I don't do a good job with that, and I don't, because it's my daddy and me. My daddy raised me like, what? I got to look at it. The picture got to be pretty for me to click. No, if the result is the result, then I don't care if the picture is ugly or pretty. Like, what? But the world cares, so I need to play the game a little anyway. Atlanta in the building. I'll definitely be in the A because I'm from Georgia, so that's just an easy reach. When are you coming to Pittsburgh? This coming month, actually. Colorado Springs. Where is that? Colorado? I'm geographically challenged. Don't judge me. I will put a city in the wrong state in a heartbeat. I'm that person on the game show that'd be like wrong and embarrassing. And I won't even be embarrassed because I could care less. Like, what is embarrassment? Like, really, people? That means that somebody gave me a rule that I'm supposed to follow. And I'm making the rules right here. Okay. Period. So anyway, do you guys know that if you eat fruit all morning, it just makes your life so much better? Fruit and water. And of course I have coffee, but I don't have no more creamer. So now I can't drink my coffee, which may be a sign that I should probably chill. Atlanta for sure. Now the question has been for myself, what am I going to do? I just feel the urge to get on the road, but I don't know what I want to do. If I want to do good tea, if I want to do CEO stylist class, I'm not really sure. Of course, I'm going to sing at everything I do. So there'll always be a performance, darling. But I don't know if I want to do just me live, and you just get, because every time I do a live event, it doesn't matter what you came for, you always get, like, you be like, oh my God, people, the testimonials be crazy because I'm just a walking wealth of knowledge. And knowledge, not because I just know a lot of stuff, because I've done a lot of stuff. Like, most people haven't done things that I've done in their whole 40 years of living. I have 40 and 50-year-olds tell me that all the time. They be like, dang, I ain't never did all this stuff you done did. Carissa, hey boo. 1 hour from Denver. My friend was just in Colorado. Let's see. I did not have actually Colorado on my list because I was like, is there anybody there in Colorado that follows me? I don't have a lot of, I have a lot of people that follow me from like Charlotte and Atlanta, anywhere in the South. And then oddly enough, I have a lot of New Jersey, New York people, Cali people, a few Vegas, Ohio. You know I'm coming to see you, boo. You know I'm coming to see you. If I'm in Pittsburgh, I'm in Ohio, period. Like, that's just how that goes. Short hair and business, which that's what the CEO stylist event is. Basically, I do business like crazy. And then I do a segment where I just walk you through the part that everybody messes up on short hair. Short hair is so simple. I don't do short hair. I would like to start. Short hair is so simple, you guys, because it's just some basic stuff that most people miss because they go to trendy stuff first. Like You want to learn how to do the wave, but you can't do a classic mold. See, I'm so foundational. Everybody that actually listens. And then one thing I'm seeing about my short hair people, which I'm about to dig in their tails next week about, y'all slow. Y'all cannot, it should take you 20 minutes max to curl some hair. Okay. In and out. Get people in and out. And they need to be bomb curls and bomb hair. I see people just one curl, two curl, three. It reminds me, it's like, oh my God, I would die. I put my hair out. If you do my hair that slow, I would go nuts. I would literally be like, oh, you can't do my hair. You got to get up. Like, I cannot deal with this. Colorado Springs is a military city. Oh, my daddy's military. What month are you in ATL? Haven't put it on a calendar yet. I'm just gathering the locations, but I just feel pulled to go for sure. But Georgia is one of them places that it's like a duh. Like, I'm always going to go to the South because I'm from there. So, yeah, it is what it is. So, that's what's happening. Yeah, but I really had no purpose of this live stream. I just wanted to go live because I was sitting there going live with Ray J. I was like, what am I going live with Ray J for? Ray J ain't paying my bills. I thought it was fun. And do you guys get on celebrities live streams? It's fun. Like, it's fun. When I got on Russell Simmons, that was my favorite one. I just go on there and be like, what's up? There's no real purpose for me going live on there. My daddy has raised me. Did them people pay your bills? No. And even the ones, even my ex paid my bill. I don't go to his live. I'm not going on his live stream either. People calling me, what time he performed? I don't know. Go look on his website. That's not my business. Listening to you just dropped the name. Listening to you just dropped the name of the class. Boom! People grow when they deal with me, period. And they get into action. Most people are overthinking. Here's the thing about business. It's really simple. Just validate an idea and validate it quickly. If you feel like you want to go do something, you want to sell something, you want to have something, like seriously, like I'm going to drop links to places, like, and it's just, you just go, like you just go, because what you think is only a piece of what's actually going to happen. What I would rather know is, what do people think? Yeah, CEO Stylist is still enrolling. It's half price right now. People are like trying to figure out they got $47, which makes me like want to shut it down and be like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Everybody that jumped in now, we just gonna rock. Because people are like literally winning. I woke up to somebody saying everything this week that's booked is because like of the class that we had. And I just did what Keisha said do. I be telling people, just do what I say. You'll be paid. Like, I don't understand. I got somebody made $300 something a day, which all testimonies are great because everybody's at different points. Somebody made $300 some for the day. Somebody was like, oh, I just had my first $10,000 month. Someone like, I finally got some confidence. Somebody like people, I have testimonies up and through the roof. Some people just want to get better at their skill, like the practicality of doing the hair or the whatever, their nails or whatever. So they look to me to show them how to break down their skill because I'm really good at processing and like mapping out what it is that you deliver to a customer and then just developing time. And that comes from really, really growing up with military people. Like, my family don't play. Getting dressed, getting prepared, like just being prepared and delivering excellence is what the people that I hung around in my family, my great grandmother, my aunts, like my dad, my mom, this is what they did. So when I got in the salon, that taught me a lot of skills for life. Okay. So like we show up, you wake up, you get dressed. You wake up, you go and you do what you're supposed to do, period. No matter what, no matter when nobody's looking, you deliver excellence. And so everything you do, you worry about excellence. And I say worry, I don't even like that word because I'm not saying worry about it, but you just, it's the standard. Okay. So I'm happy. Hold on, y'all. Whoops. Proud of you guys. Hold on. This piece of the phone just did like a whole backflip, y'all. $47 is great. It should be more. Oh my. I went to classes for $500 that didn't teach nothing you can retain. And you know how I know? I asked the people because I'm nosy like that. What's your favorite thing you got to go home and do? They're like, oh my God, I'm just so inspired. Yeah, but what you going to do when you get home from this inspiration? Blank face. Oh, you had no system to follow. That's why classes are great. But your girl, if I have my hair, I'll be swinging my hair right now. I give processes because I know that, you know, some people, and then some teachers are not real, like they're just showing you their technique, but they have no intuitive guidance. They have no people skills. And so I've been to classes where people are popular, and they're like almost rude and act like we peasants and they God. So I teach classes because I just got tired of watching others. See, I can go to a class, I'm detached from anything. I know that there's going to be one thing, even if it's what not to do, that I'm going to learn. So I'll invest in any class, period. I don't blink at education investment. But when I see people in there, I went to one class, people was just crying because this person was so popular and whatever. They had the, the from hood to great rich story. And when I got done with the class, I was like, this was waste. This is a complete waste. Like, no shade. Like, I really was like, I did not learn anything. I don't even know what was happening. And the thing is, people bought the hype. Like, so I'm very much trying to distinct from that all the time because I don't need you to be hype about me, baby. I don't got time. You ain't passing no checks. You're not doing none of that. Like, Florida, I'll definitely be in Florida. I love Jacksonville. Jacksonville is where I used to, so I'm born in Georgia. My parents raised me in Texas. They would always take me to Georgia to visit my sister and my family. And so Jacksonville was our halfway point. So I definitely, what's up, Shamia? Good morning, Tori Lynn. Right, I just paid $500 for a class from a guru. I definitely did not get my return on my investment. And then here's the thing, when that happens, I always say there's always something, right? And I just change it. My rule is there's always something that I've learned, even if it's what not to do. It motivates me even when it's the wrong or it feels like a waste, I get fired up. I started short hair boot camp right after I went to a class and I was fine. I was making money, honey. I was in my heart. I was chilling. I didn't have but I go to education, right? Because there's always something you can learn. And the class was just trash. And from the way that I was treated to the way that stuff was delivered, it just was nothing that I felt bad for people that didn't have the money. I had the money to just throw out there, could care less if I needed. I didn't need the money, right? So I was in a class and I was just mad because I'm watching all these people. And I'm like, these people are going to go home and still be stuck. And that put fire under my tail because I care about the people. I was like, let me go ahead and do this. I'm sitting here questioning myself. And I just jumped in. I started my class. I had like 3 people. And I was so excited. And I tried to give them my whole life and brain. And they said I was giving them too much information. And so then I had to slow down the content because I didn't realize people learn way slow. I learned creepily fast. Like I can literally watch something once and imitate it. Give me an hour, give me 2 hours, give me a day. And you'll be like, how the heck did she figure that out? That's how I learned. But most people don't learn like that. So I had to learn how people learn. And I just started so that I can work with the people and build something that they need. So that's why Short Hair Bootcamp is like a Netflix. It's like, I don't try to be fancy and then I don't need to be. I could get on social media and be like, oh, I wish I was doing like this person, like that person, that person. People don't even know how to do the basics. So why am I going to try? Like, y'all, it breaks my heart when people don't understand the basics. So I'm definitely not. I need to get. Hold on. So I don't even trip because I just look for people. I don't look for everybody. I look for people who want to get the basics because the basics will get you 6 figures. A trend that you can do as a one-trick pony and nothing else, that fades, honey. You need foundational things and everything. That's how I learned. Got it from my father. Boom. I love it, Omega Red. Good morning, Tammy Black. Please come to DMV. I don't know what that is. When people say that, what is the DMV? I don't know what that is. What is that, you guys? That sounds like somewhere that's cold, which is why I don't know, because I don't look at cold places. But I'm going to come there. I bought a cute coat and it has fur on it, everything. Split your sessions. Half good tea, half CEO stylist. You're absolutely correct because guess what? That's why I said it's just going to be me live. Because at the end of the day, what I love is that when I do live events, it's intimate enough to where I can like take a lay of the room and see what everybody wants to learn and just give custom. Boom! That's probably what we're going to do. Because that works better. Like, come see me live if you enjoy any of this stuff, and then we can go where the room wants to go. That's what we'll do. Because it's not just like, I'm going to always, first of all, be about mindset. I will never not do anything. Everything I do. Oh, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Oh, I never knew that. Like, I literally never knew that. Nothing I would ever Google. Like, why would I need to know that? Okay. I feel like I learned something new. I did not know it was DC, Maryland, Virginia. That's why I was always like, what is DMV? Detroit, Michigan. I was really thank you, truly a Gym 75. I'm a 57-year-old stylist. I feel like I've lost my confidence and my drive. I need your classes to help me get back on track. Come join this. You guys, come join. If you're not making $10,000 a month, really, it don't even matter if you're a stylist. Anybody that wants to make $10,000 a month, I got the formula. I promise you. If you have a product and a service or a service, just come join my tribe. Like, seriously, it's lit. Like, people making money already. This is the first week. This was the first live week, and people like, oh my God, I'm booking clients. That means you need to build clientele. And I do things like I'm sharing with you guys how I use social media. While I'm asleep, I wake up to people winning. I wake up to people finding me for the first time. I wake up to people going, OMG, this is really great information. It's only a matter of time before they buy something because it's set up like that. So with that being said, you should definitely go to LakeishaMichelle.com, click on the 10K Club, 10K Beauty Society. Like, seriously, I changed the name to Beauty Society because I thought that I was only going to talk to beauty professionals. But I swear beauty professionals make me want to quit every day because the mindset is just feels very low vibrational for me. And I just can't. I'm like, I think what I'm going to do is just open it back up to everybody like I had it. Because I don't got time to try to tell people in the beauty world that they shouldn't be broke. Because it just common sense. It's a beauty industry. It just irritates me. And I just get so irritated to my core being. And I don't know. I need to talk to my coach. Is it me? Because this could be a me problem. And this could just be. But I've tried to help since like I can go back to 2007. So it might be just I've stayed on too long. Like I have too much hope. I definitely need that too. I learn stupid fast. Yes. That's good. Boston. Let me okay. I'm going to write all of this stuff down. And then I'm going to be live. And y'all just going to show up. And I'm going to set the tickets. What's the price of the event y'all want to have? What's the price, y'all? Y'all finna make this Boston. And I don't care. Boston, need your teaching here in South Carolina. I have a lot of requests for South Carolina. And most of my friends, I always say, most of my girlfriends, like my homegirls that are not in the beauty business, they be begging me to come to their city because they feel like they don't get, like you said, they don't get compliments on their hair. Their stylists don't have proper like attitude. The stylists don't do nothing extra. Their stylists just whack. Delaware. Let's see what we got. We got DC, Maryland. And I just talked to someone as a hair model for Maryland. So I'll definitely be doing hair in Maryland. That's for sure. I'm just like a freakazoid because you guys, I be wanting to get everybody hair, makeup, and look together. Look what you got on. Look how you positioning yourself. I be wanting to get people, because I'm trying to help people. Like, I'm not saying it in a mean way, but I just be wanting to be like, no, what you want, your look and stuff doesn't match. Are y'all Alabama? And I'm blessed because, hello, I had some support, and I feel like people don't have the support that I had. Jacksonville. I'm just gonna get on the road. I need a Sprinter van. Somebody give me a Sprinter van. I'm going to share your channel with her right now. Oh, thank you, Omega Red. Shamia says, I booked 2 new clients. Shamia, aren't you in the 10K club? I booked 2 new clients this week. I'm almost at my goal. Boom. Get it, boo. Jacksonville, Virginia, Alabama, New Jersey. Okay. So far we got Boston, South Carolina, Delaware, DC, Maryland, Virginia, New Jersey, Alabama, Atlanta, Jacksonville, Florida. And if I go to Jacksonville, I'm definitely going to go to Tampa and Orlando because that's where my family's at. So anytime I'm traveling, I just go where my family is because that just gives me, I get to go see my people. Memphis. I like Memphis. I was in Memphis before. New York. Yes, New York. Yes, yes, yes. Now, the days that I'm going to have the live events, I need to set it. What about, what do you guys think? Days that I'll have the live events. I was even just thinking of doing like meetups because depending on how I travel, like I'm definitely going to Chicago. What about Gary, Indiana, you guys? Is anybody in Gary, Indiana? Because I have an opportunity to go to Gary, Indiana. Houston, of course. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Okay, so Nashville, yes. And here's what I love about what I teach. Everything I teach can be applied to whatever product or service you sell. everything I teach as far as mindset can be applied to whatever you like, to you, your whole life. So the event, the meetups, I think it's just going to be, I don't know what to call this. Let's just make this happen right now. Watch this. I'm going to literally, we're about to, because I've said this before and I didn't do it. I'm just going to call myself out. Let's be clear. Because there's no shame. Like I've said it before and I'm like, nah. Because also I'm very blessed to be able to like just work from the internet. Flint, Michigan, Detroit, Flint. Oh, and what if I can do some, like share some community stuff? That would be really, really good. I need somebody to travel with me. Who's going to travel with me? I need some help. Ugh. Macklin J, I definitely think you should be. You guys, my 10K society, you can pay $47 a week. I need to put another payment plan so I can do the 167 a month or 166 a month or whatever it is. That way, if some people want to just pay for the month. But I'm like, $47 a week gives you enough time to jump in, learn something that you can do right now to make more money right now. Like I don't teach. This is not a class that you take so you can learn and be cute. Hey, Fanetta. This is a class that you take to do and make money now. And money is a measurement. Money is not the like focal point, but I just, you know, like if you're in a business, then you need to be making some dough. Most people are having dough problems. So then I tell you, this is how you make the dough. And here we are. But you really are making it because you provide a service of value, a product of value. And then you do what you weren't going to do. Like we live in challenge mode. I'm really good at getting people off their tail. Oh, I should do a volunteer list. I can help in the ATL area. That's really, really good. Because I'm going to bring my speakers and my lights and my banners. I need a van. Oh my God, I need something. Am I going to be driving? Like, who's going to help? I have to join classes. Tanisha, yes. What am I going to be doing, you guys? See, and here's the thing, what I'm doing right now. I need you to pay attention to what I'm doing even right now. I don't do things that people don't want. I don't sell things that people don't want. And the way that I know if they want it is I say, hey, buy it. And then I'm about to build it. And then I build it. I show up. And the more I do, the more testimonies I have, the more trust I have in the community, that's why things work. Do not sell things that people don't work. I can help in the Houston area. Oh, I love it. I'm going to put a thing on my website, volunteer list on website. That way, if you're in a city, I love that. And you know what I love about volunteering is that you always get a deeper, like when I started volunteering for a lot of people that are popular and famous and stuff. And that's how I learned like very fast. I got stuff that people didn't get. Because you're behind the scenes, right? But you cannot volunteer and just be trying to take pictures and stuff. Nobody got time for that. When you volunteer, I'll just say for me, when I volunteer, I literally will go get coffee, put on shoes, hold combs and brushes, be ready to just serve. And I can serve and learn at the same time. So if you can't serve and learn at the same time, then don't serve. Just be in the audience. I'll be your bodyguard like Kevin Costner. I love it. Memphis. So I think what this is going to be is like just a one-woman show, and whatever comes out, comes out. And if we feel like doing hair, there'll be a mannequin and stuff just in case we get the spirit to do the hair. If there's just more hairdressers in the building, then we'll do it that way. Volunteers per city and or a traveling tribe. Right. So what we gonna ride in? I can't take my Beamer on the road. How am I going to get on? I mean, I could just fly to places. I'm a road trip kind of girl. I like riding in the car. It's weird. How many of you guys would rather fly than drive? I loved my drive to Georgia recently. I just drove to Georgia. I literally drove straight through. I had so much fun by myself. I just love the open road. I got ideas. I listened to Chris Brown like 70 times and it really got my life. Like I feel like I was rapping, singing. My life increased. I just love Chris Brown. So I don't know. I just love it. We finna be in a rental. Okay, y'all, we're gonna be in a van and I need to get y'all like road trips. Okay, which one do you like? Road trips or like you like driving or you like flying? I just feel like germs. It's too many germs in the airport right now. Your girl need to be on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all know Birdman, a rapper? He drives everywhere. He doesn't, that's why I said I need a sprinter. But then we need somebody to drive. Road trips are fun. They really are. I wish I could who can I take with me on the road that makes me laugh all the time? That's just fun to be with. I have to figure this out. Road trips are fun. I can help. All things new beauty. I love it. I cannot wait to put names to these names. All things new beauty. Like I can't wait to just know who you are. Like for real. Like I met Nawalzi. Nawalzi, are you on here? I met Nawalzi in New Orleans, and she always was on my stuff on my YouTube. And then I met her in New Orleans. I was at Essence Festival, and she just was like, "You in New Orleans? I'm coming." So she came and she made me a outfit, like a jacket, it's a vest, and we just talked and I helped her out, gave her some planning, some business stuff, and went on by my business. It was so cool. So I just love to know you guys, because then when I see you again, I'll be like, "Yay! No airport decor, right? Ain't nobody trying to get the virus." But you know, I'm. You have to have a mentality of never have a fear. Like some people be like, "Oh, I think I'm getting sick. Oh, I never act like that. If you act like that, you're telling yourself like, mm. And then sickness also comes from like your immune. So you have to do the things to keep your immune level high. When you come into contact with a lot of people, you have to be taking your vitamins, darling. That's why I take my vitamins. I have my healthy shakes. You know what I'm saying? When you get on the road, you have to be very, I'm very particular, like very, what? I've never heard that, Nadia. I've never heard that. I don't know where you get that from. We just to do road trips a lot when I was when station. Are you in the military? Yeah, my family. I guess I like to do road trips because, I think I like to do road trips because I grew up doing road trips. So, like we literally grew up driving across everywhere. And I loved it. When we had this old van and it needed power steering fluid. When you turn it, be like, yeah. Like it was just the best because the seats were long enough. So it would just be me and my brothers, and we had like snacks, and we had a picnic thing, like a little ice chest thing. And it was just great. It was like really great. Okay, I think you're spamming. So let me just take this person right on off. Remove. You just got blocked. Block. You just got blocked, boo. Block. I will block you. Boom. Oh, you were in the Navy. Okay, cool. That's how I was when I was assisting at the salon when I was young. Exactly. That's what I do. I still will assist. My mentors, I'm never too big to assist. I don't care. If you see me with anybody, like I'm going to help. Even when I'm not their help, I'm just a natural helper. So I like to help people. Good morning, cousin, my cousin. I'm gonna come to Georgia for sure, because my grandma probably mad at me because I didn't come right back when I said I was coming right back this month. I call my grandma and she probably gonna be like, I will drive you. Josette. Mercedes-Benz Sprint. I was looking at it. Yes, Karen. How fabulous is that, just to roll around in the Sprinter? Put me down under volunteer. Yes, I'm gonna do a volunteer list on my website. Carissa, I love it. Especially people that I know that just y'all, you get to know a person when I see you on a regular, even though it's odd that we don't know each other, but your comments say a lot about you. So I remember people. I remember Josette. I remember Carissa. That's me. I'm enrolling as soon as I finish this client. Yay! So here's what the 10K club is, okay? In this club, you're working. You figure out what you want to make happen in the next 12 months, right? And you spend every single week, and you work in 90-day increments, and you're basically doing the things each week that you weren't going to do, right? And so we have these meetings, and so you have to call yourself out. You make declarations, and each week you're doing the work. Like nobody's going to hold your hand. You're doing the work. You're checking in. But I also provide a membership area where you can use resources. So how to make the flyers, how to make the business cards, how to make the website, how to start the YouTube, how to do all of the how stuff that people get stuck in. There's really not that much how that you need to know to make $10,000 a month, right? It really isn't. Like, it's so easy. It's just, will you be consistent enough until you gain the traction that you need? And so that, my friends, is what the 10K Club is in a nutshell. So like, let me read you some of the stuff. Okay, so I'm going to basically show you how to unpack your current business, figure out what level you're at. Even if you're at ground zero, I show you how to find your business level, because that also specifies what you should be working on. Most people are confused because they don't know what to work on. Okay, there's step-by-step tutorials and checklists and worksheets, and you're basically focusing on marketing and selling. Okay, you are going to market and sell your way to 10K a month. Okay, I show you how to pay yourself, and we've just implemented a day of the week where we're going to focus on money management, because most people are having problems even with the $47 payment plan. And that breaks my heart. I'm like, whoa. And it's just like forgetting, not paying attention. And so you could actually be making more money right now than you even know, but you just aren't managing the money properly. And I speak firsthand of, I always teach from my money mistakes to my class, because I'm like, dang, I'm built to go through. I made it. Like, I get it. People who have quit, okay, 70 times. If they like, and I don't want people to quit. Okay, so I show you my surefire way of making things happen. Like, I just believe that this year you can quantum leap. I believe that you can literally do things that you didn't even think you were going to do, and that you need that accountability. You need that coaching. And so, you don't, maybe even if it's not me, you need it. That's for sure. My goal is to help you get your business model and a plan of action. This is not a class that you take and you learn and you just take the class and that's it. No, you're doing work. And so the classes are there to use when you need them. So you're not behind. There's nowhere to be except for accountability. Like, literally, like when I logged in this morning, people are like, oh my gosh, I'm winning. I love it. I love it. I love it. The people are making declarations. It's just a crazy. So the resources, the value of the class, like the classes alone are worth $12.97, right? The actual membership area with all the classes. But you actually get to get coaching, okay, each week from myself. And hopefully this year, by the second quarter, I will hire one or two other coaches that are qualified, that have done the work, that are validated, that can also cover coaching as well. Because we're just going to have a ton of people. By the third month of the year, it's going to be a ton of people. We're growing really fast. So the details is at LakeishaMichelle.com. You just go to the 10K a month. Let me see these comments. You guys are hilarious. Oh, so there's things in there like, first of all, there's new and seasoned business professionals in there. So like, you got people that are in beauty school, you got people that are in insurance, you got people that have a lot of insurance people. Somebody messaged me yesterday. I don't know if you're watching. You're thinking about joining, but there's insurance sales, and they just love being in my sales energy, because I'm a seller. I love selling, and everybody should love selling, because selling is how you help people. If you don't buy my stuff, I can't help you. So I'm gonna sell it to you because I want to help you. Okay. So those that are looking for a mentor, right? And when I say mentor, Lisa Nichols, like, she told me to tell everybody, make this real clear. A mentor is somebody that you earn. Okay. A coach is somebody that you pay. You have to earn a mentor, and that is given to you by the grace of God from favor. And there's no guarantee that they're going to be with you 24/7. A coach has an obligation to make sure that they're on top of you, because you guys have an agreement, you're working on a plan, blah, blah, blah. She was like, there's definitely a difference between a mentor and a coach. She was like, mentors are free. and free as in, you may not have to pay any money, but you're going to have to do all of the work, like I did, traveling and assisting and slaving. And I say slave, you can't really say it respectfully, but I'm just trying to give you a vivid picture. It was not sexy. Okay. And I will do it all over again. And I still do it. And I will do it until forever, because that's how you gain access to like people. But there's no guarantee in that. Who wants to wait on that? So you're going to learn how to double your revenue. You're going to learn how to basically work the internet, because most people are like freaked out because of the internet, like Instagram, getting clients from, YouTube. Also working in person. In-person marketing has been so undervalued. Like, I love talking. I was in Starbucks yesterday, and I was like, I saw this lady. I was like, hey, I need you as a model. And she was like, oh, my hair's natural. I was like, dang it. Because she had a wig on. It was short. And I was like, oh my gosh, she would be such a great model. And I just wondered if she was wearing the wig because she needed her hair done. So I went up to her and I just started telling her about my boot camp. And she was like, this is amazing. She was like, what in the world? I was like, thanks. Do you want to be a model? She was like, I don't wear my hair. I was like, oh, okay, well, thanks. You're cute. But the moral of the story is, I love the thrill of talking to people I don't know and telling them how I help them. It's just like, because I love even if you don't love what you do, if you know you can get people a result, and then if you know you can't get people a result, then that's another reason to join the boot camp. Because what I show people how to do is break down their skill set, and I show you how to take what you are selling people and break it down so that every step is excellent, so that you can get people a result. To my beauty professionals, especially, because why are you taking all day? Like, that's your money. So you can't afford to be slow and lazy. You can't. And you can't afford to keep talking about what you can't afford, because it's costing you the daycare bills. I can read a list of what it's costing. People tell me all the time what it's costing them. Like, oh, I can't do this. And oh, I can't do this. And oh, I'm struggling. And they're stressed out. And it's like, it's all in your head. The struggle is not real. The struggle is not real. It feels real. As it feels very real, so I'm not discounting that. But when I focus on the struggle, then like I'm just going to attract more struggle. So wait, let me change what I'm focusing on, because let's see what this person is saying. One, two, three. Oh wait. Hold on, y'all. Boom. Okay. So yeah, the class is amazing. Like, I don't even know. I'll do a formal, pretty presentation. If you're doing short hair, if you're doing any hair, if you're doing any makeup, if you're doing any beauty services, I'm specifically hard on you because I feel like there should be no broke beauty professionals. I just feel like it's just the lowest, it's the lowest hanging fruit. Like, people always gonna look good. There's a percentage of people that work corporate. They just have to maintain how they look, which means they have to keep you employed. Like that drive you naturally have, Queen. Thank you. Because we were not raised. My dad, I'm gonna go to my daddy's house. I'm gonna go over there and say, Daddy, you gotta talk to the people, because I don't know what people are like doing. You cannot be lazy. You cannot be not determined. Like, you make things happen when you really, really want something. So what do you really, really want? Some people, it sounds nice to make whatever you want to make as far as income, but you don't really, really want it. You just want the result maybe, but you don't want to do the work. So what do you want? Like, just figure that part out. What do you actually want? And be okay with it. It doesn't have to be sexy. It doesn't have to be something that everybody approves of, because who is everybody? Bump them. It's just, what do you want? That's it. When you decide what you want, then all of a sudden things start to conspire. Things start to come together, and then things start to work. And it's like, oh my gosh, this is working. And then here we are. Thank you. You're very intelligent. Love what you're doing for our people. Thank you. Hard to travel now. I have a farm to tend. Oh, my dad's a farmer. He loves all of these farming things. He has a whole thing. He's preparing already. He's already prepared for whenever it's time, because it's not time yet, but he's just like so excited. He got everything set up and he's just ready to start farming. And I'm like, oh, wow. Yeah, so that's it. That's all. So here's the cities that we have so far. If you're just joining, let me know if we need to put your city on the list. Boston, South Carolina, Delaware, DC, Maryland, Virginia, New Jersey, Atlanta, Alabama, Memphis, New York, Chicago, Gary, Indiana, Flint, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Houston. Yeah, I can't. That's the Drake. Do y'all know that song? I love Drake. Anyway, Nashville, Jacksonville, Tampa, Orlando. Did I say Virginia already? I think I did. And of course, I'm going to go to the booth. So let me just add where I know I'm going. I'm going to Louisiana. I want to go to Arkansas, because I just know I got my country folks. I love y'all. And then what else? Louisiana, Mississippi. I got to go to Mississippi. Anywhere along that trail to Florida, I'm going to go, because this is just where I grew up. So I must go these places. What else, you guys? Any place, Sissy? Any place else? I mean, I guess I should do Dallas. I feel like, in your own city, people just, I don't know why I don't fit with Dallas. Faith Without Works is dead. Boom, girl, I don't want to work anymore. Well, what you gonna do? When people stop working, that's when they start getting, that's when they get sick and stuff, in my opinion. So I guess you're trying to say like work as in, I have to work. I will work until I die. Like, I just won't. I watched people my mom and my great grandmother, they're workers. And when they stop working, Like they just got sick and stuff. You have to have something that means. So even if the work is you're doing volunteer work, even if the work is whatever, but it's still some form of work that I'm going to be doing. I'm never going to not work. I don't know how to do that. I've dated before where I ain't got to pay no bills and I ain't got to work, so I could just sit and be pretty. That is boring, okay? That's boring and whack. What part of Virginia? Norfolk, please. Right, give me. And when I said Virginia, I was thinking in my head, I don't even know what the cities to go to. So in Maryland, I just was talking to my friend. She was telling me some cities. She was naming places where like she think my people are going to be. Wilmington. Yeah, because I surely don't know about these cities. Sure, boot camp. What's up? Ask me anything. Maryland, DC, VA are back to each other. Okay, great. So what we going? I need to get a rental car. Is that what y'all saying? Rental car. Sing, girl. I just woke up, so I ain't gonna be able to sing too much. That's a lie, but it's not a lie. It's just not intelligent to use your voice before you're properly warmed up. That's the thing. Oh, it's the speaker system I want to get for the road, you guys. It's so cute, and it can cover up to 300 people in sound. And it just sounds amazing. So I'm very excited about this speaker system. I mean, I have a speaker system, but it has a lot of cords and stuff. And I just can't be bothered with the cords. I want the latest and the greatest. So I must make this happen. Let me go Google it. So when I get off. And I'm going to have lights. But we need to figure out where we're going to meet. How about that? Sissy, you see, I'm getting all the cities together. Oh, yeah, this is my speaker system. It's about to go down. It's just going to be a one-woman show.
What you're seeing.
So this is how the speakers normally look, but I don't want to carry those big old speakers around because ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm going to get the new speakers. Oh, they're just so nice. I can't wait. It's going to be insane. Now I got to figure out where we're going to have this at. Because that's the whole thing. I remember when I had when I was doing my Starbucks thing, and we said we was going to do a Starbucks tour. We're just going to pack out all the Starbucks across the United States. But then I was like, what if we just have too many people and they don't fit? But the Starbucks people loved it. They were like, oh my God, yes. Baltimore, Maryland is an awesome place. Okay. Baltimore. I'm geographic. I didn't even know Baltimore. I guess I did know that, but I don't think about it. What part of Norfolk, Virginia, Baltimore, Maryland, Temple Hills. I remember that name. My friend said that name, Temple Hills. Temple. Use your city tribe to help you with location. That part. Vegas. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be in Vegas. Silver Springs. I heard of that. Silver Springs. So when I did the Matrix tour, we would go to a state and go to several cities that week. So we would fly to a state and then we'd get a rental car and just drive to like at least 3 or 4 cities within each state. So, and we did that for 6 months and I came home every 6 weeks. Very interesting. Very interesting. So I may just mimic that. Go to a state and then just roll around. I don't know exactly what we mean to do. Me either. Don't worry. We're going to figure it out. I love it though. That's my tribe. Let me tell you, I Am Leader said, I just joined. I don't know exactly what we mean to do, but I'm in. That's the attitude that you have to have in life. Like that is the attitude that you have to have. People be like, then why? And I'm like, no. It needs to be like, let's rock. People literally look at me crazy all the time. But I don't care. You just can't be that way. Let me go back to Facebook. Oh, my sister said, tell them to email their name and city and contact if they are willing to help facilitate. Okay, I'm going to put, okay, you guys, on LakeishaMichelle.com. I need to put it on my site, but you can go to the chat box right now, put your name, email, and your city if you're willing to help facilitate, okay? Go to LakeishaMichelle.com. My sister says she's going to get this organized for me because this is the kind of stuff she's good at. I'm not good at this stuff. Like, I mean, if I had to be, but no. I need to just be creative. Hi, Luxurious Lad 30. Short Hair Boot Campers, what are you guys working on? Are you guys in my 10K club? Because if you are in Short Hair Boot Camp and the 10K club, I feel like you're just going to go, you're going to explode. Yes, so my sissy says, email your name, city, and your phone number if you are willing to help facilitate logistics in your area. So just go to LakeishaMichelle.com. It says, let's chat on there. Just put your name in there. Look, people, Josette just already saying, I can see you guys when you guys, everything from my website comes to me like a text message because I'm nosy. Okay. So I see you as soon as you do things. Woodbridge, Fairfax, and Fredericksburg, Virginia. Okay. This is going to be so fun, you guys. Woodbridge, Fair. Now, Fredericksburg. Why you remind me of Angela in the movie Boomerang? I've never seen Boomerang. Angela who? Angela Bassett? What else are you guys working on today? Are you guys excited about today? Richmond, Virginia. These meetups need to be, I just feel like, so the way we did it with Matrix is we just literally went to like beauty schools and salons, and there every 6 weeks we did a big event so that people could come to us, but then we went to them and we just did it. It was very like, we didn't spend a lot of money on production at all. So maybe I'll have someone host because Halle Berry's character. Oh, probably the hair. Is it the hair? Let me Google it. What's the name of the movie? When she was teaching kids in art class. You got to see the movie Boomerang. Oh, yeah, I've never seen it. I feel like that's one of the movies that, you're supposed to know because you're Black. Boomerang. Let me just see. Let's see. Movie. Oh, Eddie Murphy. What's happening? Is it funny? Yeah, I've never watched it. How many cities are you looking to go to? I don't have I haven't figured that out yet. I don't care. Like I just said, I was on the road. I went to at least 3 cities a week for 6 months. So Shamika, All Things New Beauty. Oh, did you get your CD? I see you. You guys are sending requests on my website. That is so cool. I love you all. Me neither. Add that to the chick flick. Right. Yeah, that's one. Is that a chick flick though, Sissy? I don't know. Stop yawning. I know. I just hop out the bed. Like I literally just be like, get up, boom. And I just get out the bed. My bad. I didn't mean to take you off topic. There was no real topic. Let's be clear. I appreciate your concern. Eddie Murphy. Y'all know it's not a chick flick, Sissy. We can't watch it. It's not on me and my sister have a chick flick movie list that we're making because she haven't watched half the stuff that she's supposed to have watched by now in her lifetime. So I have to hook her up. I gotta hook her up. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's one of my favorite movies from the 90s. Okay, so one of my favorite movies, you guys, is Waiting to Exhale. I literally watch Waiting to Exhale all the time. I could probably act out the scenes and you would probably be laughing so hard because of how well I know them. Yes, but you sent me Raining Woman. That would be my assistant did that. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. So Raining Woman got the wrong CD. That's horrible. What the? So 2 people won CDs. I'm finna text right now. You sent the wrong CD names to the wrong people. Oh my gosh. Hot mess. I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to fix that. That's horrible. John Witherspoon. Don't limit yourself on where will tour you have meaningful information. Thank you, Tyrone. I totally believe and agree. That's why I'm not limiting myself. Tamika says it's all good, but it's horrible. I hand wrote those to you. Now you remind me of Angela Bassett's character in that. In Waiting to Excel, y'all hear my alarm is going off telling me to go live, because you have to schedule the things that matter to you, people, even if it's a live stream. That's a good Tea for Life alarm going off. Yeah, Waiting to Excel. Okay, y'all, this is the scene. Okay, y'all ready? She's putting on her makeup. And then he comes in the mirror and he's like, she looks at him. And then he says he's talking to the other woman. And then she's like, I could really go in. Never seen Wait. It's so good. When she go take them stuff out that closet, get yo. Okay. I love that movie. Tanisha, you in Vegas? I'm gonna go to Vegas. Tanisha, you gotta come see me when I come to Vegas. You guys, good morning. My daughter loves you, and you've helped her so much improve her short hair cutting skills. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you. One of my faves. Isn't that the best movie? What are we supposed to do for money? He was like, I offered you should have took the money. I'll see you. Lita Williams. I'm willing to help facilitate or meet up in Norfolk, Virginia. Oh, I love it. You guys are literally sending in on LakeishaMichelle.com. Could I have been an actress, y'all? Could I have been? Who's seen this? Who's seen those scenes? Shonda, why are you laughing? It's good. I feel like I need an award. I will help with Maryland cities and Northern Virginia cities. I love you guys. Okay, now, days of the week. Days of the week for these meetups. Very energetic, a great actress. I mean, I'm a natural clown. I can't wait. We grew up. Now, if you grew up in church, the kind of church we grew up in, we couldn't do a lot of stuff. So what we did when we got out of church was make fun of the people that was shouting in church. I don't even know if that's actually mean, but that's what we did. So we was always imitating the people that would shout. And so that's kind of really where my acting career started, imitating the people. And we wanted to get it right. So we had to just like really pay attention and just be spot on. So days of the week for the meetup, you guys. That's a true story. I'm serious, you guys. That's what happened. We was like, we always imitated what happened at church. We imitated the preacher. This is what we did, me and my cousins. So we just always shouting and always doing that. Yeah, it's just what we do. You can do the 2020 Waiting to Excel, right? I need to go get in shape though, because Angela be looking good. I'm like, dang, I wish I had some shoulders. She just fit. Golly. Was I blushing? Did I blush? Or is it my blush? Because I'm definitely wearing some. Evenings, if weekdays after 3 p.m. So I thought about doing evenings during the weekdays. Sunday or Monday for my beauty people, I know. Mondays and Tuesdays. Look at Tyrone, Monday to Tuesday. Actually, Tyrone, from when I was on the road with L'Oreal, the days are Sunday, Monday. Sunday, Mondays for meetups. Those are the strongest days for beauty professionals. Sundays limit us to how we move. So like, it would just be like Sunday per state. That's odd. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll have my friend help me because she thinks better than me on this type of things. I just want to get there and just start helping people. That's all I'm good at. That's what I'm great at. Let's be clear. I'm good at a lot of stuff, but I'm great weekend, anytime, evenings. We'll figure this out, guys. Friday, payday. Yeah, it'll probably be, because I would love to even have like Friday night mixer. So we shall see. We shall see. I would love to even have a Friday night mixer. Tranisha. Okay, so I'm going to go live and show you guys about the 10K club and why I think everybody should be in there. If you're not making $10,000 a month, I just think everybody should be in there. Let's be clear. Everyone, like join the club, get busy doing the things that you weren't going to do. That's going to make you have an explosive February. If you show up to February with the same pony trick, whatever they say, how to say show and pony, with the same thing that you did in the month of January or in 2019, my dears, what's going to happen? I know that going on the road is going to make things that weren't going to happen this year. Even for me, I practice what I preach. Me and Pop got a plumbing business and we always hear, I'll pay you Friday. I know, huh? Do people still, I don't know. I haven't had a regular paycheck since I get paid every day. Raleigh, North Carolina. I have seen that before. Oh, that's Raleigh. I don't know how to say that. I think it's Raleigh. Sunday evening because folks go to church. Yep, I knew that. I learned that lesson. Raleigh is an awesome place. That sounds like fun Friday night. I know, huh? So I'm gonna be singing. I'm gonna be doing singing. I know that's for sure. I'll definitely be. I think it's gonna be like the song's gonna match the stories, which give you a lesson, which so that everybody leaves and they go away with something. And then there we have it. It's just the Lakeisha Michelle live. That's what it's gonna be. Lakeisha Michelle live. Then just come. Okay, well, we decided that this is happening, and I need to go make some calendar, some dates, and I'm just gonna set the dates, and I'll be there, and be square. That's just how it's gonna be. And that's it. So I guess I'll talk to you guys about the 10K membership. The 10K membership is amazing. Here's why I love it. Most people will spend this year getting bogged down with things that look shiny and they think they should be doing it now. Like, if you want to hit $10,000 a month consistently, there's only a few things that you should be focusing on. Being seen, brand awareness, okay? Business awareness. People need to know your business and what service or product that you provide. And so that means you're going to be marketing yourself because you got to marketing is saying hey to people, right? And the other thing you should focus on is selling. And all of the things that are related to being seen and selling. So which it is service delivery. So your customer service experience, and you got to manage the money that's coming in. You got to manage the expenses that's going out. And you've got to actually keep your eye on the business. Okay. And so in the 10K club, these are the things that we're focused on. We are only focused on the activities that bring us to our goals. Okay. And the goals right away, like the goals that are important right now, not taking photo shoots just because I'm doing my branding, but you don't know how to sell. Like what? So each week we are vicious and aggressive with our goals, and we do not like excuses. We are not procrastinators. And even when we procrastinate, we call ourselves out and we get back on with the vengeance. And this group, it is a weekly accountability coaching with me. Literally my coaching each month is $1,000. Okay. For a little bit of time each week. And it doesn't matter about the length of the time, because at the end of the day, people could talk to me for 15 minutes. I literally had somebody talk to me for literally a short amount of time and made thousands of dollars within days. Most people when they work on me one-on-one. But I don't offer that right now. So this is the way that you get access, because people be like, can I pick your brain? You guys stop telling people that. That's dumb. No, you're not going to pick somebody's brain. For what? What benefit is it to me? I make money. I woke up and made some money. I literally woke up, checked, I'm like, oh, I made money. Boom. I don't need you to pick my brain. That doesn't make any sense. So in this group, I am obsessed with you winning. Seriously, it's my favorite thing. I wake up and I look at what people are doing. I'm questioning, did you do this? Because you said you was going to do it, but did you actually do it? Can you prove it? What are you up to? You having a problem? Show me how you presented that offer. Why people aren't buying? Okay, let's go through the list of reasons why. So we are literally working, we are doing the work. The coaching by itself is just insanely amazing, right? But here's the icing on the cake. You have the membership area, which is it's a website you go to and you can log in and learn what you need to learn to make what you need happen right in the moment. So for example, one of the members was going to an event and she needed some flyers. She didn't know how to make the flyers. So she went into the membership area and boom, within an hour was headed to her event with the flyers that she made because she took the class in the membership area. The class was short enough. It was to the point enough. And so that's what I take pride on, is giving you the exact point. Like, I don't need to give you the history of flyers. I just teach you how to click here, click here, click here. Don't do this. Here's the checklist. Make sure these are on there. Boom, go. Okay. So, and then you just don't feel alone because the community is insane. Everybody celebrates everybody. We're building a habit of celebrating wins, because the more you celebrate other people's wins, it's just that reciprocation comes back to you. It's just training you to be looking for your win. And it's just keeping you in the energy of progression. The average person just is not paying attention to their business. They're like literally hoping things get better. When I talk to clients, they're like, they list all of their grievances, the problems that they have with service providers. And it has everything to do with service providers not working on the business, on your processes, on your money. People can tell when you just money hungry and you trying to just come up off a dollar because you need to pay your bills. Like, people can tell, right? People can tell when you are so stressed out in your personal life and you're like halfway giving them service, you're not providing excellent customer service. So I go through and just make sure that you guys understand what it looks like to be a business owner with a standard of excellence. It doesn't matter even if you're working from home, like there just should be a standard of excellence through everything that you touch. And by a byproduct of being excellent to people and for your community and in the service and product that you provide is increased income. And so we focus heavy on clientele building. This is for you if you need to build your clientele. This is for you if you need accountability. This is for you if you want to learn YouTube, Instagram, creating a newsletter, websites. Next week, we're doing a live building website. So you can build it as I build it. Like, you can literally watch me on your phone and have your laptop and build your website step by step, or you can catch the replay, right? What else is happening? Oh, we decided that we're going to have a money day where we just focus on money management each week, because we just don't want to be stuff slipping through the cracks. And you get better at something when you build the habit and when you're aware of it. What will a newsletter provide? Newsletters, meaning if you want to send your clients newsletters, you should be definitely sending your client information each week via email, via text, letting them know what you have available, giving them tips that are along their line of interest, because you want to keep in contact with them. You don't want to be, just dead to the world and then you pop up when you want to book an appointment, right? So you want to always be a valuable place. For example, I saw someone, they're in Dallas, right? They're an apartment locator. But what they do to keep people just on in their world, see, I'm talking about them now. They talk about all things Dallas. So they go around Dallas and they show restaurants and they just show Dallas tips. And so what happens is that's something that's of interest to people looking to move to Dallas. And that's something of interest to people who live in Dallas. And then, oh, by the way, I lease apartments. If you know anyone that wants an apartment, holla at your girl, right? And so it works. Like, it literally works. It keeps you at the front of mind. They always have the tea on what's happening in Dallas, as well as everybody leases apartments at some point. They know someone or they're just moving here, so they're going to use that person, because that person has also displayed that they know Dallas very well. So understanding that you are a business owner, but you're also a media company. You have to think like a media. I went to school for broadcasting, and you really do. When I mean media company, like, I'm streaming on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook at the same time, right? I am also putting out written content via newsletters on an email list, Revelyn Hair. So you want to do things that using any form of media to stay in communication with your community, because that's how you build relationship, by giving valuable tips, inspiration, motivation, finding things that interest them. And then also, that's also your opportunity to make the offer. Most of you guys do not make enough offers for the day. And so at the end of the week, you're like, man, this week didn't go well because you didn't offer enough. You only offer once because you didn't want to be salesy. If you're that way, you should come join my group so you can break that fear, right? Because that's just nonsense in your brain. It's nonsense completely. So we talk about creating newsletters and freebies using Canva for your business, how to attract clients while you sleep, how to increase your monthly income, how to generate income literally while you're on vacation. A lot of people's like, I want to be gone and actually still be making money. So even if you're a beauty professional, there should be a way, and I can show you the way, of how to increase your revenue streams within your business, right? The people in the group are nail techs, makeup artists, hairdressers, estheticians, coaches. A lot of coaches are in my group because you sell a service, right? How to build loyalty through education. I'm very big on education and you understanding how to teach your way, teach your customers, and then build a relationship, and they become loyal to you because they just understand how much, like they're just connected to a whole nother level because of how much you've helped them with your education, right? How do you lengthen the life cycle of your customer? How do you keep them coming back? Most of you guys send me messages about you don't have repeat customers. So a couple things that you can do and pay attention to so that you can see, first of all, a free tip, survey people. The people that aren't coming back, ask them why. Why aren't you coming back? What could I have done better? I have no problem asking people what could be better. Like, I want to be better. Like, I genuinely want to help you. So I don't want to think I know everything. So I want you to tell me what could have been better. It doesn't mean that everything that everybody says, I'm going to switch it immediately because it's my business, right? But I'm definitely going to be here. My priority is to serve a particular audience. And so I want to know what people are up to and what they're looking for. Network and accountability partners. You have office hours. We have practice sessions, which are things like where I'll do one practice session, you're going to be making your offer to me. So you're practicing your selling with me. Another practice session where people are just showing their flyers, because people are making their flyers that you use on social media to sell things, but they're like really cluttery and weird looking. So I'm just setting aside time so I can see, does your flyer convert? Is it confusing? And we assess as a group because it helps us. Like, it helps everybody get better. Video creation classes. It's just insane. And everybody in this group gets a discount on my live event. So it's pretty dope. Is there a digital survey that you can send to those people? My faves are what's love got to do with it and bodyguard. I love, oh yes, we need to add that to our chick flick list. Is there a digital survey? Yeah, I just use Google surveys. Google, you can use Google. I used to use SurveyMonkey, but Google has it as well. And you just ask a couple questions. But for me, I call and text because people value the fact that you care enough to reach out to them and say, no pressure, you didn't come back. After I offered, I want to know how to get better. So could you please give me some feedback on your experience? What could have made your experience better? Right. And then there's other type of surveying that I do where I'm just asking people, like, what are you struggling with? What problem are you trying to solve right now? And it's the simplest question. People don't like it, but it works. People are like, okay, I don't have clientele. I'm going to show you guys what people send me. I actually keep this. I have a running list of just what people say. Hi, I really want to learn curling and styling. I really want to do this. I came back to this. Let me see what someone else says. How do I build my clientele? I heard about you on YouTube. Let's see. I don't know what products to use. Wondering if you could recommend. Oh, no, that's not that. Oh, that's part of the email. This one says, I need to master styling. This one says, how do I advertise on YouTube? This one says, I'm stuck because I'm unorganized. I try to keep organized, but this is very challenging. This person says, I don't know where to market my business. This person says, I feel stuck in a rut. This person says, how do I enhance my skill? How do I market myself? I need to know, do I build my clientele? I feel stuck and I need to know, do I build my clientele? I'm literally starting over after years. How do I stay motivated in my business? How do I get confidence? I need to get customers back in my chair. Like, this is just one survey and it goes on and on and on. Excuse me. And that survey is from my short hair people. So in my different classes, I always ask people, what's the number one thing they want to learn? what made them join, because I want to make sure that they're in the right place. Like, I want to make sure that I can deliver that, because if I can't, I'm gonna say, look, yo, this is the wrong class, refund. I just refund. Like, I don't care. That's what I do for Guest Now, text and call. Yeah. It's just personal. It's a personal touch, you know, but you can totally use Google. Let me show you. Google, what is it called? Google survey. When I did my makeup class, I just took, surveys.google.com. How do you join for your classes? Which ones? Which class are you want to join? So if you want to join the 10K class, you go to LakeishaMichelle.com, click on 10K. You'll see let me just show you. Right now it's half price, you guys. The investment of this class, the value of this class is $12.97. Your investment is $4.97, and you can make that in payments, so you can get started. And the reason why I offer that is because I believe that every week you're going to make more because you're a part of my tribe. So I set it up so that it literally pays for itself. If you join with the intention for it to pay for itself, then it will pay for itself. So if you go to LakeishaMichelle.com, boom, that's where it is. And then click at the top. It says 10K a month beauty biz. Once you click that, you'll see all the details there. Okay? And that's that. If you want Short Hair Bootcamp, the link is in the bio, Instagram. ShortHairBootcamp.com. Boom, it's there. I'm just starting out. Short Hair Bootcamp is separate from the 10K Club. Okay, 2 different focal points. Short Hair Bootcamp is focused on doing short hair. 10K Club is focused on hitting your 10K a month goal. And that's it. You're welcome, Sharonda. Thanks for sharing your brilliance. Thank you. I'm writing it down. Thanks. Awesome. Let me know if you have any questions. You guys can ask me anything at LakeishaMichelle.com, okay? Ask me anything at LakeishaMichelle.com. So that's the group. I'm going to go more into detail. I have some pretty slides. I need to make them today and finish them. I already have them, but I need to finish them today and send them to you guys, because the pretty slides make people feel like they're really doing something, which I think is a joke, you guys. I need y'all not to do that. Like, just pay attention to what is the outcome I need, who's the person that can help me, and go there fast. Don't be worried about if something looks trendy or brandy or whatever, because that just keeps people stuck. And I just don't need you to be stuck. It's Friday and I'm ready to hang. Pick up my girl and that body's saying tonight. Oh, feels alright. Instagram, the links are in the bio. Yeah, it's in the bio. So you can go to shorthairbootcamp.com. If you want to get in the 10K Club, I think you should be in both. If you're not making 10K a month and you know you want to use short hair as your vehicle to get you there, please go there. Please go there. That's it. I don't see any more questions. I'm done for now anyway. I'm going to go live later. I'm going to go live and let my dad do Good Tea for Life, because we need to hear from Papa Bear this week. So I'll go to his house and we'll let him do Good Tea. So you guys just stay tuned. I'm going to let Dad get on and just spit whatever wisdom, and hopefully no inappropriate things fall out of his mouth. In the meantime, it's good to have. Is it good to have at a salon at home? Oh, to have a salon at home? Yeah, I did hair from home. Like when I was in LA, I literally did hair from home and my clients loved it. I gave them a first-class luxury experience. I have no problem. I started doing hair from home. People that say it's not, you guys, there is no one rule, because everybody's hair from home situation is different. If you're in the middle of the hood and, you know, it's roaches and dirty carpet, no, because that's a representation. But if you guys start there, guess what? I would start there, and I would start there knowing that I'm going to use this money and go get into a studio. So why would anyone say it's not good? You know what I mean? I just think that is a personal opinion. And while having a salon environment, like a studio, having it separate from your house is awesome. I know so many people who do so well and they do hair from home. And I did hair from home and I did very well. So the hang up was having people bend over the sink and stuff like that. I'm not with that. So I have a contraption that I will be sharing with you guys later this year. That solved that problem, because that was like a real problem. But I'm so here for the hair from home. Like, I don't care about it. It's just do what you got to do until you can do something better. Knowing that better is coming If it serves you right now and you know that you're not going to get comfortable and stay there, and you're going to like keep moving and keep progressing, then do what you got to do. I just think that it's crazy that people make it a bigger deal than it's not that big a deal. In LA, everybody do hair from home. Everybody. People don't even have licenses. They doing hair and they got some and it doesn't make it okay that they don't have their license. But it is okay, and they've been doing it for 20 years. So I'm just saying, don't put pressure on stuff that really don't need pressure. Like, do good business, pay taxes, holla. That's it. Let me go get some coffee. I love y'all. My plan is to have a full salon at home. Yeah, like have a separate, I think when you do hair from home, it needs to be professional. I'm not here for the kids running around screaming and the unprofessional and the dirtiness and all of that. I think that is whack. That is not cute. And you're going to attract low-level people. So if you want to have a professional client, then you need to make sure your home situation is professional. Very simple. Can you be a part of both classes? Yes. Yes. I want everybody to be a part of both. Short Hair Bootcamp is something you learn on your own time. You take your time. You just master one video, master one technique. And then in the 10K Club, we work on you selling and marketing and promoting what you're learning in Short Hair Bootcamp. Does it make sense? So they go very well together. You just be professional. Like, moral of the story is be professional. What I found is that my clients, all of my clients were professional clients. They were like women who were corporate, who had money to blow. Okay. And those women actually preferred coming to my house. So it's just interesting on the narrative, because some people will say, no. And I'm telling you, my clients is like, oh, this is better, because they're getting their beauty services in a private environment first versus like, they just liked it. They don't have to, it just worked. So it doesn't make it good or bad or better. It's just what is. Does it work? Yes. And the question is, will you work? Because even when I'm at home, I'm working. Okay. I'm treating like I'm dressed. I'm not in my house clothes. I'm dressed and I'm ready to go and provide excellence. And so make sure that excellence is the standard. That way, everything you touch, you're giving it your absolute best. And you're always obsessed with getting to the best. So it just makes everything grow exponentially. That's the moral of the story. So we got cities. We covered a lot today, you guys. That was amazing. We got cities to go to. And it's just about to go down. I'm very excited about this. It's going to be fun. I'm going to see you guys in the city soon. Coming to a city near you. Boom. You're welcome, Deborah. Just make sure that your home is not looking like Drury's End. If it's looking like Drury's End, you know what Drury, like Drury people, dark and Drury. It can't look like that. Like if it looks like that, then you need to go somewhere else, because nobody want to come to the Drury place. My friend sent me a picture and she went to somebody's house and it looked like a dungeon, like a whole like murder dungeon. I was like hollering, laughing. We was laughing so hard. Oh my God, we was laughing so hard. Like, no. I feel like I'm going to get murdered while I'm getting my hair shampooed. So long as it's not like that, like I feel like, I shouldn't have to say that, but I'm just going to say that just in case. You're right. If you're doing it at home, keep it professional. However, that doesn't change how your hair looks. Right. The service is the service. Like everything still needs to be up to standard. Even at home, I have a little salon area right here. It follows state board code. Like everything is clean. Everything is pristine, period. And I'm not taking customers in my home. This is where I teach from, but it's a salon environment because that's where I teach. So in general, like it still looks like as if state board was going to come monitor me. And I believe that is important. It's imperative. So, okay, I'm complete for now. Anyway, I'll go live a little bit later. Peace out, you guys. I love you for watching. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Bye, guys.